Ladies and gentlemen, before we head off to work after a very long day here at the Pratte Gym, I wanted to take a little time to talk about hometown. New Brighton, Pennsylvania is where I was born and raised, and through the decades have really got to know a lot of people. One of the very long stories was, is it Spratt or Pratt? It's amazing, even though the names are spelled differently, and obviously we are not related. We were kindred spirits from the very beginning. Our families would travel to Geneva on the lake in the summertime and spend, well, a lot of quality time together and memories that I still think about quite often. And of course, the family is also known for their funeral home in New Brighton. And for many years, I have continued to go there from time to time to pay my respects to family and friends who have passed away. Well, last night, while traveling back to New Brighton for just a few hours after extremely long weekend, I ran into a buddy, Sam Botnovich, and he told me about J. Dillon Spratt, who happens to be the son of my friend Dan Spratt. I missed the fact that he had died on December 29th, and I just had to take time to, well, give my respect to the Spratt family and my love to a lifelong friend, Daniel, or as I call him, Danny Spratt. You know, we all know that no parent wants to bury their child. Heaven forbid. I can't even imagine the heartache that he is feeling right now. But I thought if there would be a way to maybe soothe his pain by doing this blog, then I would take time to make it a special one, because that family is very special to me. J. Dillon Spratt graduated with Sam at New Brighton High School, our alma mater, back in 2009, and he too and many others from that class and in the New Brighton area continue to feel the loss of their friend. But his partner, Brianna, their two children, experiencing, I'm sure, a very awful time right now, and also his brothers, Zachary and Jacob, and Noah Brown, and his sister, Grace Lee Spratt, and his grandmother, who I grew up with, Nora Spratt, is alive to see this sad story unfold. He preceded in death by Jim Spratt and also Butch Messick, another name that is well known in New Brighton. You know, it's amazing. I make my living speaking, and I have been told many times, you're always able to talk. You're always able to make it, well, explainable to the audience. Folks, this is not my first take doing this remembrance of J. Dillon Spratt. It's actually taken a few times because it's emotional. You know, I have three children of my own, Tyler, 25, my son Robbie, and my daughter Eva. And just to think is enough to almost bring you to tears. But I want Danny Spratt, and obviously the mother of this wonderful child, Rachel Messick Spratt, to understand sometimes bad things just happen to good people. And I wish if I had some sort of power or connection, I could have prevented it, or I could have stopped many stories that I have seen unfold through my lifetime that are very similar. You're great people. You come from a wonderful family. And I know, because of Holy Family and Father Cradle, Dan Spratt and the Spratt family, very spiritual, and I have a great deal of respect for that. And I have seen how Tom Cradle has ignited that church that was formerly St. Joseph's, and how I sat every Sunday shoulder to shoulder with my sister's mother and father, going to Mass there and understanding the significance of faith. And now more than ever, you have to hit your knees, you have to pray, and find a way to go from Monday to Sunday for a while. And that week will turn into a month, and then that month will turn into a year. You know, it's been said that time heals all wounds. I'm not so sure about that, but I know a friendly gesture, a smile, or just someone to talk to can surely go a long way. And I want every member of that family to understand that even though I have made my living going fast and furious, as most of you know, for many years, that I will always take time for friends and, of course, family in their time of bereavement. And I know Dan has made his living, as his Uncle Jack and late Father Jim did for many years, helping people. And there is always that smiling face at Spratt's funeral home when you step up to the porch, they open the door, and they welcome you. And sometimes it's worse than others what you have to go through. Well, my final message to you, Dan, and to the Spratt family, that my door is always open, and I will greet you with a smile and a shoulder to lean on. God bless you all. My thoughts and prayers are with you, as they will always be, in the loving memory of J. Dillon Spratt.